site fairly fast. Great 0 point. Seiji finding Kurakami. No kills to be found. And the judge finding its place as well. The second judge also finding Gerb. And suddenly it's a 5v1. This eco round flawlessly converted. Seiji, it's a great opener onto Lawnmower there. Oh, not Lawnmower, onto Kurakami. Sheriff shot to the head, taking down the showstopper. No value found, and that's an ult invested against an eco round just to lose. And like I was saying, those judges, dangerous weapons. And I mean, yeah, both of them finding theirs. Great stuff all around. And that's, I was saying earlier about their economy not so great even after winning that round. A flawless 50 like that, only losing one down, and I mean it's a 50, right? It doesn't even matter if you lose one, as long as you win, your economy's looking good. If anything, winning a 50 round is better than winning a gun round, because your economy just becomes so much stronger because you invest nothing but you get a whole round. And you can pick up rifles, which they have done here. And once again, another fast B hit, Nelcommand popped. And this site will be taken, but a flood retake all coming from CT. But somehow, Kurakami has found Seiji. That's a big danger factor removed. And Jack B as well falls to the headhunter of Kurikara. Not looking too good. And the push continues going forward. Kurakami, good for it, finding the head of Lawnmower. It's all down to Sick. I mean, this could have been a great retake. Sick finding two. Hold on a second. It would have to be the ace, the 1v5 to clutch it. Almost finds a third, but the danger will be stopped. And yeah, it looked like it was a retake ready to pop. Everyone lined up in CT, but I don't know how that first kill happened. But just after that, one by one they fall. Just taking peeks at unfortunate timings, or honestly, it's great proactivity from the side of McDonald's Gaming. Good stuff all around. That's gonna be a fourth round now. Pulling ahead a little bit. A good reply to the thrifty round. And like I said before, that thrifty round should allow them to get another gun round here. You want to play, they still have some money in the bank. And it's going to be up to Matzo Ballers here to try and stop this before it gets too far. And this time, a little bit of a swap up. Going to it instead. Seiji finding the first onto Neville's. That's the spike as well, so info gain. Run it back popped and finds Gub before falling to Kurakami, but that run it back will give him a second chance here, as it is Lawnmower with the judge. Doesn't find Kurakami, but Seiji good with the trade. On for the ace here. 3 found in the round, and Kurikara low. Looking to catch Seiji off guard. Not checking. Wolf Cactus will fall.
Down mid.
And Seiji won't get his ace. But the work has been done, and Roku with the Odin finishes off Kurikara. And a third round dance, keeping it close, making sure that McDonald's Gaming don't pull too far ahead. Awesome stuff from Seiji. That guy is absolutely insane. Definitely a star player to look out for in any of these rounds, honestly.
This goes here.
And yeah, the approach from mid, a swap up, not quite going the way of McDonald's Gaming. And with that, gonna be another switch up in the plan. Fairly one-dimensional so far, mainly just group up and hit a site. This time, this chosen site will be A, but they are just contacting up here. And it's actually the rotators, the defenders, the wrong read here. Actually choosing to rotate off. They should get this info here. Showstopper popped, looking for anyone, looking for something, but won't find any players from the Matzo Ballers. Looks like it's just going to be a 5v5 retake again. This did not go the way of Matzo Ballers last time. But they do have some ults to invest here. Showstopper and the orbital strike. Trade's going for Seiji. We'll find Kurikara all ahead, but Kurakami pushing into defender spawn. Will find one, and now it's up to Seiji. Edging forward, finding Kurakami. Locks onto Gup, but won't find the head. And suddenly, the trades go back and forth, and it's all down to Wolf Cactus. Spotting the tap on the bomb, but Roku around the corner. Menaced with the Odin. Will shut it down. And Matzo Balls will tie us up, 4-4. A good retake. All the players finding theirs. And now it's actually going to be McDonald's Gaming looking for maybe a little bit of a shaky buy. They might be forcing into this.
This goes here.
See a Judge Light Shields. 2,450 credits left in the bank, so they might be looking to just try and buy as much as they can, try and gamble in on this round. And we will see if it nets anything. It looks like it's going to be more split towards the B site here. 3 players towards B main. And Kurikawa with the Headhunter lurking down mid like Chambers of the old days, back in the days where he was absolutely insane. And you'd see that Headhunter really cause some upsets. But with that being said, Sick running out mid, wide swinging probably, finding the head of Kurikawa. Won't find any, and Kurakami satcheling in with the Judge, won't find any. Matzo Ball is looking to clamp down on this B site, not let anything happen. The mid control has been gained as well. All the remaining players of McDonald's Gaming more or less corralled, spotting out Lawnmower. Lots of damage dealt, the 140 there from a Phantom. Always hurts to see it. But no more kills will be found. And it's still 5 players. Zeji looking to get proactive here. Will he check his right corner?
Remaining.
Bad timing for Membles there, pushing into Seji, and a great curveball around the corner to get the double kill and get the round, a flawless round at that. 2 players tagged low, but at this point, I mean, the money's looking pretty good for Matzo Ball. There's a good recovery after a bit of a shaky start, going back and forth. And now a timeout from the side of Matzo Ball is for some reason. I mean, maybe they're looking to calm down. Maybe the maybe the comms getting a little bit crazy. I don't know. I can't speak for the players. I don't know them too well. So.
I felt so bad because that
in
one
the
kill literally
chat.
stared at me.
I don't know if they've got. I don't know if they've got party chat on for our observer and streamer. Which, by the way, observing's been great so far. I mean, we're
They just
catching
told me to
everything.
shut up. My bad. Hold on.
I've got a lot of admiration for observing in this game. Now, 15 seconds left, roughly, in this timeout. And remember, this is also going to give both sides, not just the side that called the timeout, a chance to talk about what they want to do. Coming into this the latter rounds of the half, we'll see if McDonald's Gaming can find this stride, find, you know,
Nah, but Twig, that one kill
get
at
back
main,
into
dude,
form.
you were staring at me for like 2 seconds,
the
and I was
players-
like, I knew
players
you
still
could have
just
killed me
yapping
there,
and-
bro,
and-
but
It's
I'm
the
Party
ping,
chat.
bro. It's the ping.
Don't shut up, wow. Anyways.
Anyway, you suck my nuts.
That's true.
That's against the rules.
Alright,
I don't care.
well, round is starting, and we're going to be going back to the strat
That's
of
B.
the past, which is just running
Yeah, it
down
is.
B, but this round,
Oh,
Kurakami won't be the tip of the spear. He'll actually
Bro,
be
get out,
working
party chat,
towards
dog.
A side. Odin's
My
down,
fault.
looking to hold them back, and Kurakami, yeah, falling to Lawnmower, pushing out of A main, over on the other side of the map. And the rotates, they're all here. All the members of Matzo Ball is looking to shut this hit down, making sure they can't find their way into
no,
sight.
I'm gonna stay. I'll stay
And
here.
Lawnmower walking forward.
Bro!
Looking to find some more. Spots out all 4 of them actually, and he's gonna tuck tail, run away. And it's actually gonna be all the members of McDonald's Game and chasing him down. But just this running away has brought enough time. A bit of a miscane shell, and that's the spike! Membles! Maybe a little bit too eager to get this kill. Job as well, maybe looking to grab the spike. They're gonna fall back now. But it's down to 3 members, and it's not looking too good for McDonald's Gaming here.
30 seconds left.
Pushed back
There.
right into their spawn, and Seji coming around the back. Will actually fall to Wolf Cactus, so they were ready for that. This might give them a chance. They're pushing into Roku. The Odin shot's missing, actually. Jack B, though, not cleared.
Remaining.
And he will find 2. And the spike
seconds
now
left.
lost in B main. Kurikawa does not have time. The clock has been run down. Great proactivity from Matzo Ball, shutting down this round and claiming a 6th. Guaranteed at least an even half. But at least Kurikara, the consolation prize, if anything, will carry the rifle through into this round. And it might be the only rifle that they have. Maybe one more invested. Actually, it might turn out that, yeah, no, we don't see any other rifles, so a bit of a crucial save, actually. It's very much necessary coming into this round. 2 left in the half. Looking to at least tie this up, I would imagine. Once again towards B main. Jack B's been good for it so far, you know, getting this information early with the Cypher Cam. And a good 0 point will reveal that there's not much on site. Roku though, wait in here with the one-way. Great use inside the cage. Spamming down 2 collateral, they line up, but Kurakami around the other side of Pillar will find himself an upgraded weapon as he drops Roku. And now with 3v3 retake, the site well and truly in the grasp of McDonald's Gaming. And an Odin recovered. We love to see the skill cannon, see if it can get any more. But we also do have a revive available for Sick. This could prove to be a vital component in this round. If they can just get into backside, get through this Odin, and they do. One more close. It's gonna be Gurp to try and shut this down, but Jack B does fall. Bodies available to be revived, and Seiji will come back into the round as Kurakami finds Jack B. A little bit too far ahead, and now the showstopper pop will find Kurakami, but Sick will shut him down, but the timer, it was going that whole time, and in the end, Kurakami will have bought enough time
Last round before the switch.
for a 65 scoreline now. Very intense round. Some ults invested. And now going into this last round of the half, no command available. They could just choose to once again just run it back and go B. Pop that ultimate, shut down that Cypher setup, and yeah, look to really take over the site, as they have been so good at. I mean, if they don't get shut down before they hit the site, their post plants have been super good, looking to play aggro. But on the side of Matzo Bowlers, some proactivity towards mid. Push him down. And like I mentioned, it is actually towards B site. Jack B looking to keep him back with the setup. One way, once again popped. Smoked off as well. Slowing down here. Not preemptively pushing out of this choke. Good volley, just to hold them back just for a little bit longer. There is 3 plays here, so should they choose to go into this, they are going at a numbers disadvantage. Nice flash from Gurp into mid. Looking to set up his teammates. But they have completely frozen in this round. Not making any more sound. Re-smoked though. Matzo Ball is still very aware that they could be going towards this B site, and that 0 point is probably the given away factor. Kurakami satchel in, and Kurikara will find his as well. Seiji will find one with the runner back, and now the site has fallen. Plant has gone down, and it's a 4v3. Play is low. And Seiji still alive, still finding the heads. Great flash. And a Molly, this could chunk him down. Gurp out in the open, and Lawnmower finds 2 with the paint shells. The players all low. Should be a star, should be a suck, just to pull him off the bomb. Could have been gained there, but Seiji, good with the trade, finding Membles. And yeah, that Odin, maybe just a little bit too heavy, can't fight back behind the cover fast enough. Seiji, a dominant half, 7-5, but plenty of kills to his name, 19-8 scoreline. The guy has been going crazy, and that was just defense. And now, going into their offensive half, Matzo Bowlers, I would imagine, looking to set up Seiji to get as many kills as he can. And these curveballs, they're brutal, right? They come around the corners so fast. One of the best blinds in the game, and honestly, one of the only redeeming factors of Phoenix as an agent. I think his curveball and his ultimate, definitely great abilities, combined with maybe some mid-tier abilities with the wall and the molly, which I suppose Phoenix can heal off, which is another plus point for the agent, but I mean, hey, we'll see how he uses it, see if he can get those lawnmowers up and running. Great shot from Kurikara. The opener onto Lawnmower. And probably spotting a few more members, and that should be a rotate. The rotate's coming over. Seji looking to lead the charge in. Kurika missing the other bullets. Fully blind Wolf Cactus. Good crosshair placement just to find Seji. And now Flood retake. Wolf Cactus from Market. Finding plenty. And the damage has been dealt. 3 kills for Wolf Cactus. And a defuse as well. 7 to 6. Pistol round gained. I believe that's both pistols now for McDonald's Gaming. Looking to go into this anti-eco and possibly even out the scoreline here. But I'll be interested to see if the Matzo Ballers, they got the plant money, so they could choose to force into this. An unexpected decision normally, not so common, but I personally love to see it. But it does look like we will just see 5 classics, looking to deal some damage if they can. Not too much invested into the round, they just want to get the rifles up, and fair enough, if you've got an aimer like Seji, then by all means, get him that Vandal and get him frying. That's what it's all about. And yeah, this is just... Oh, hold on. Do we have a tech pause here? The timer has stopped. Okay. We got some... Okay, we might have some issues here. Maybe a rules violation, possibly? Something about boosting...
Chat, I'll literally do it again. Like, if you guys want to spectate me, I can do it again.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just hit it. He literally just did it.
Yeah, okay.
He literally just did it.
Y'all are like
don't think that
actually
this
crazy,
is
bro.
Anything that
Sounds
should
like
be
a
valid.
skill issue.
Yep, and the timer has started.
That's my line.
Yeah, okay. So
You just got diff,
there was
man.
some
You just got
speculation
diff
on
hard.
if a certain jump was actually viable or not. Some accusations of a player boost, which would
Also,
be
you
against
kinda-
the rules, but it's actually just a skill jump.
You kind of caught me lacking in the back,
So-
bro. You legit backshot
Yeah, I
me,
mean, that's
twig.
actually quite
Yeah, I
impressive.
enjoy it.
I don't think I
I know
realized
you
that. I don't think I've ever seen that jump be done before. That's news to me. Anyway, now we're gonna be going into this anti-eco Seji. Whiffy with the classic shots. Yorika lucky to escape with their life there. It is just the player with the ghost. Probably some headhunter bullets in the pocket though, so still definitely dangerous. But I would imagine that Kurikawa could actually be saving up for a judge. And now Membles gonna be waiting for these players, and then in they come, right into him. Exactly, we'll get a trade. But at the end of the day, the site has fallen, and I have somehow hit a hotkey on my map that is hidden the minimap. Don't know how I managed to do that. But Jack B picking up a judge. We'll find one more on the round, but overall a fairly clean anti-eco. Some guns lost, but all good. They converted the round,
I need this.
and that's the most important thing, I think. Anyway, I'm just gonna try and make sure I can get my map back, because I can't see what's going on, and that makes things a little bit hard. I don't know. Apostrophe. Why is that a... Why is this a thing? I didn't realize that was a thing. Anyway, I got my mini-map back, guys. Let's go! Anyway. Oh! Unfortunate timing for Jack B. Kurigami just walking out mid. Will get traded by Roku. Little bit of proactive exploring there, and Seji does manage to get the ult orb and the flick onto Membles. Great shot there. Is now up, exploring down mid. Will die to Lawnmower, and Kurikara can't quite get the trade just yet. Good movement to escape. But there is a gun here to recover, and possibly a flank coming in as well. As the A site falls, this bomb should go down. And Lawnmower looking to play spoiler here, spotting out Kurikara, but doesn't realize that Wolf Cactus is there to trade. Now a 1v3 position should be known. Roku on his own. Great blind, just to hold him back for a second. And Roku will actually fall to this, so now this is a 1v2. This is winnable, but Seji does have to run it back should he choose to invest this. If things do get too close, I'm sure he will not hesitate, as you do want to get that ult back as soon as possible. Empress now activated, looking for that kill onto Seji. What a great shot, we'll shut that down. And it's going to be 8 on the board, and no bonus conversion, but it got close. I mean, that's 3 rifles there that are going to have to be bought again. And they do just have enough to get, you know, a good buy going into this rifle round. So yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, so far this has been such a close game, right? I mean, these are 2 very different comps. I mean, I guess maybe you could argue that at the end of the day it's slightly similar components, right? Both teams playing a double duelist, but I think it is also different. They've got the similarities, got the differences. Seji now with the run it back. It's going to be fast. Onto the B site. Finding Kurakami before the timer expires. Probably would have known about Kurikara as well. So we'll have to hold the retake for just a little bit. And there's tons of utility just to hold him back. This is a good post plant so far. Looking to play on site actually. A great crossfire is sick. Peeks out, getting 2, and Seji on the other side of site also finding his mark. 3 on the round. And 9 now for the Matzo ballers. And I mean, Seji continuing his dominance on the server here. 24 and 10. The only player who's even close really is the side of Kurakami. Now another timeout, which again is after a winning round. Maybe not the most traditional moment to take a timeout, but I believe that's Zach, who has been known to take some funny timeouts. But I'm sure that the side of McDonald's Gaming is going to take the time and discuss what they want to do for this defensive setup. Now, unlike the side of unlike Matzo Ballers, they don't have that chamber. They do have a chamber. They don't have the cipher, so they don't necessarily have that, you know, full site info and lockdown potential. So you're really going to be looking to Kurikara to get those proactive pushes and make sure that they can play in positions where they can get a pick and TP out. Because, I mean, that's what Chamber is good at. Now as the timeout expires, we'll see if there's any adjustments. Still pretty early days in this half, 9-7, not the end of the world. But it is an eco round. They will not have the best buys, but hey, we've seen eco rounds converted so far in this game, so not impossible. And Lawnmower flying through mid will get plucked out of the sky by Gurp. There's actually trades to go back and forth here. And only 2 players remaining. And now just 1 is Jack B is the last player left. Great tripwire to spot out Membles. And a 1v2 clutch.
So Zach said I should double saturate mid
Definitely
right
not
away.
an ideal way to convert an eco round. An anti-eco, sorry, but I mean...
Confirmed.
It's converted at the end of the day, no thrifty rounds to come through.
I said you were all gonna be there, but he said I would win.
Yeah, once again, some players getting a little chatty in the party voice chat.
Yes, this should do.
Definitely getting fired up. This is a big game, right?
This is my slot.
The winner of this goes to, I believe, the up final for the playoffs. And no one wants to go to the lower bracket, not this early at least. So they're gonna look to keep this game as close as possible. Good play off each other, Membles and Kurakami. Membles looking to try and get another one, and he does. Manages to get out as well. As now it's 2v4. Bit of a scrappy start, as it is McDonald's game and just sort of peeking out and taking time. Once again, Membles around the corner will find a 3rd, looking for the 4th, and he will find it onto Roku. Definitely a way to respond, right? Coming back 10-8. After that, very close 50. It's good to see that they can regain themselves and put another round on the board. Because they did need it, right? I mean, you don't want to get into that cycle of buying guns, losing around, then on a thrifty, you lose the round, and you know, your economy never really recovers, but it's good to see them get that round on the board. Hoping to stabilize a little bit. One judge, but you know, I would say never doubt that weapon. It turns out pretty good. It's gonna be pretty pushed up in B main actually, this judge. Boombot to spot it out. Some shots going back and forth. Lawnmower. A little bit messy. And Jack B should be aware of this push. Does fall though. Jurikara can't quite get the flick.
Spike down
As
B.
the push explodes out of main. Sick will find Wolf Cactus, but there's just too many members of McDonald's Gaming, all coordinated, all clear on what the plan is. Crunch onto that B lobby area, and they will find all the members of Matzo Ballers as we're one round closer to being tied up once again. And I will say, I mean, credit to the tournament organizers, right? All the games that I've seen have been so incredibly close, and this one is delivering so far. 10-9. And Matzo Ballers now, a bit of a shaky buy, but they do have 4 ults, so I imagine that they're going to force into this one. Look to try an upset here. Look to try and get themselves 11. One round closer to that first map win. Let's get up. Spotting out Lawnmower at mid. Lawnmower happy to fight, but does eventually fall back. And Wolf Cactus here to support now. All the players cautious, but Lawnmower not aware of Kurikara, that opening to that door, not watched. Lawnmower will fall. Gun recovered though. Now Gurp fighting. Will fall to Seji. Well traded.
Last player standing.
And McDonald's Gaming, they have a solid clamp on this mid. And yeah, it's kind of just 1v1s over and over again. Well, I say that, but McDonald's Gaming, they had the read at the end of the day. They had all the players there to trade. Good stuff there with double swings and Wolf Cactus helping out. No one left to hang, no one left untraded. And yeah, now we are tied up. No 11th round, not just yet. And after that, force. Well, actually, no, it wasn't a force, it was just a half buy. I lied. I do that sometimes. It's actually going to be a full gun round. And like I said, all these ults available, and Jack B just one orb off. So we're gonna look around it. And that run it back, won't find any, and Lawnmower as well with the showstopper. Damage dealt, but won't find any. And it's actually 2 members of Matzo Ballers falling. Lawnmower now here. Lots of bodies to face, and I don't know if it was seen or if it was just a good guess, but spammed out and Seji falls as well, and this was actually looking to be a flawless round. Finding a collateral, taking down the diffuser. Rikara spotted. That's 4 now. This will be a 1v5. This would be ridiculous. Surely not. Res available. Membles pushing forward, and the flick for the ace. The 1v5 to push them forward. 11-10. No way Sick has just pulled that off. That is unbelievable. The spam through the smoke to find the collateral, taking down the diffuser, and that flick onto Membles, all while having 1 HP. He would have fallen to 1 shot. And a 1v5 converted for Sick. He's been the last player so many times, but finally converting it to bring his team up to 11 now. And I imagine they're going to look to carry this momentum forward. But Jerp has something to say about it, taking down Jack B once again. This is not the first time he's been caught out here. This mid-hold has been good so far, as Lawnmower once again falls. Seji though, looking to get those orbs up, looking to get another run it back. As he's actually going to be running forward, not backwards, taking over this A side. Jumping up, finding Wolf Cactus over the smoke. This is the performance we want to see from Seji. Now let's go. With that null command. Gonna prevent him utility here to hold the site. Deji looking to receive here, finding 4. This team is looking to bring it over the line after this 1v5.
Match
12 now on the board.
Yo, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
What a couple of rounds it has
No,
been.
we don't talk about that, bro. We don't talk about that shit.
Oh my gosh. Little bit of yapping going back and forth.
I love
once
you,
again.
Brad.
Bro, I love you too, man.
Oh my gosh, it has been an explosive last 2 rounds. And once again, 4 ults up on the board. Sergi, like I said, looking for that run it back. That will be invested here. Memble looking to receive, will fall. And is this the beginning of the end of this first map? Sergi, curveball round. Looking for another, run it back expires. Now this retake, 2 players on the flank, should be spotted by this trip, but actually can be jumped, destroyed in the end, but Sergi here to receive, and Wolf Cactus actually has 2 to reply, and now another 3v3, Wolf Cactus in the back, Jack B looking to shut this one down, and Sick
One enemy
will
remaining.
find first on the spike, now just up to Gerp, who will fall, and it will be Matzo Ball, is off the back of the Herculean effort of Sick on that 1v5. Will take them over the board. And they will take map 1 of Sunset. What a map. And now I'm gonna drink some water
Sick.
now. That was insane.
Sick.
W coach.
What's up?
Sick.
How's it
You
going?
sick. You know when you 1v5 or whatever.
Yeah.
He said or whatever.
I had I had Astrowall, bro. It's over.
No, I still would have won. You don't understand. I had the aura that round.
Alright everyone, welcome back to Matzo Ballers versus McDonald's Gaming. On to bind now after Matzo Ballers take Sunset 13-10. And looks like we're in for another very interesting game. As if you look on the right of your screen, you will see that McDonald's Gaming has locked in 5 duelists, including an ISO, which is that should be fun to see for sure. And then for Matzo Ballers, probably a more normal comp. You know, we have a Viper Breach Raise comp with Lawnmower and Jet and Sick on the Breach. So slightly different to the traditional comp, but still sticking to known principles. Whereas McDonald's Gaming, they're going to be running it down, looking to cause some chaos. And you know what? I'm here for it. It was a close loss. I don't know, maybe maybe they just don't care. Maybe they just had to have some fun. And this is how they're going to do it. And if it takes us to map 3, that's awesome. And if it doesn't, then that's also all good. We are loading in now. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. One other thing to note is that Gurp, who was the previous sub for McDonald's Gaming, has been subbed out for a new sub of Arena Closer. So, yeah, that's a thing now. All the members of Matzo Ballers still here, still looking to carry over their performance from last game, which I'm sure at this point everyone's hopefully recovered from. That was an insane finish. Once again, Sick with a 1v5 ace, followed by a Seji 4K. And yeah, some pretty crazy stuff all around. And I'm excited to see what this has in store for us now. As loading, taking its time, but I'm sure we'll be in soon. It might honestly be my fault, since I'm from New Zealand. Although with that being said, we are in now. And yeah, all the players should be loaded in. Still around. Gonna be starting off there with Matzo Ballers on defense. And McDonald's Gaming with the 5 duelists. Probably starting on their strong side, I would hope, with 5 duelists, so we'll see if Matzo Ballers can hold on to this. They don't have a Sentinel as well, so, you know, I think the more important power really is people like to say that fighting is also kind of unrelated. It doesn't really have a traditional defense, info gathering, aiding thing. But, soft power. Might actually have a DC. Yes, 6 is not working in this game, so this timer has been paused, and now I'll wait for him to get in. All good. Just, you know, kind of the normal stuff here. We got players from across the world in the BCC, you know, we got the 4 leagues. Well, actually not 4 leagues, it's 3 leagues. China doesn't use BCC, it's just EMEA, Pacific, and... Oh, wait, yeah, so it's EMEA, APAC, NA, and then OCE. OCE is our own little region. We have just enough players to make it work, and so yeah, this turns out it is 4 players. I did lie, but anyway, it looks like Sick has loaded in now. Wait, have they? Yes, they have. They are in. It looks like, yep, they are gonna be. They're gonna be gaming now, hopefully. Yep, the timer has gone. Gonna be fouls towards B here, most likely. As it looks like more of a trap play from Matzo Ballers on A. Not that we're gonna see that come to fruition. As Arena Closer is gonna be looking to capture him and go fast here. Great curveball. Arena Closer flying into the backside. Does get spotted by Jack B, but Kurakami is good enough to shut it down, and suddenly 3 members of Matzo Ballers all fallen. Great on roll. Seji spams them all down, but will eventually fall. And that's the pistol round, very fast. Again, by McDonald's Gaming, and this is the 3rd pistol round, 3 out of 4 so far. So great work. And yeah, I mean, gosh, I'm gonna an immediate timeout. Gonna be planning this Santa Eco round, make sure they don't lose it. I gotta remember what all the ISO utility is called. I don't know what it's called. It's funny because I played ISO for like an act on my American account where I play with my American friends. But yeah, I don't know what any of his util is called. I just call his ultimate the Gulag. His main ability, just the orb thing. I think it's called what? Zero tap. What is it called? I don't even know. I don't know what any of the. So I should probably figure that one out. Not right now. I mean, I could search it up. 20 seconds left in timeout. Not too much to discuss so far. I mean, the wall. It's just a wall. It does wall things. It stops people from going. Well, stops bullets, and it moves forward. Right. And so.
Hey, blaezey, you like my crosshair?
That's yeah. Anyway, lovely crosshair here. It is certainly one to behold. And yeah, I think McDonald's Gaming, they're just gonna be having some fun here. It's all good. Love to see it. And a stack towards B. Everyone in Octagon. As the B members fight forward. Flash. Connect. Kills will not go their way. Octagon's to be recovered, but it is not enough as Kurigami and Overcloser will close it out. And yep, an anti-eco round. It does just sometimes go that way. You can stack 5 people on the site, guess correctly, and still lose because you have plastic. That's just the way of things, and with that being said, there is 3 rifles being taken into this round for this bonus, so it's definitely dangerous here. McDonald's Gaming, they could have some bite in this. And once again, gonna be towards the B site. And, yeah, only 2 players here, and they're all so far back. They're almost a bit shaken from these first 2 rounds. Not looking to play on site, fair enough. With 5 coolers, they do come flying at you, and Lawnmower whilst be caught off guard.
Spike planted.
Rambles and Wolfpack pushing to the backside. They're going to be pushing into CT as well. Deadly staying hidden for now, and Jack B, the only one still in elbow, he's been the whole time. Flying 6. Well, no, 6 dies. Never mind, I lied. I got mixed up. And down to Seji and Jack B, but they won't find any, and that's a bonus converted. This is looking to be a pretty dominant attack side so far. Of course, it is just the pistols and bonus. But with that being said, the bonus is not around that teams are predicted to win, and you can see with the buys that are coming out, you got a Judge, 2 Stingers, a Sheriff, and a Guardian. Tight shields across the board, and actually that Guardian is going to be swapped for a Stinger here, and I'm a big supporter of the Stinger. I believe it's still broken even after it was buffed and then nerfed again. I still think it's a great gun, so I mean, still changing, there's still some sort of firepower that's not just classic, but you're up against 5 rifles and 5 duelists, so looking for Jack B will open the round with the Judge. Membles walking straight into him, dealing damage, but not quite enough to take him down. Bomb will go down now. Arena, top of the box here, on top of this little tube. Kurikara choosing to join him, and Kurikami finding Seiji on the flank. But are they ready for Lawnmower, who has also chosen to walk out this flank? Secondly, Roku smoking himself off. Interesting play here, just to get out and just to get onto site. This is notoriously a very difficult site to beat. Lawnmower coming around the back with the shot, will find Kurikara eventually. Zacky as well, finding his mark. And it's all down to Kurikami, running back top, jumping out of smoke, finding the diffuser, a huge flick! 4 on the round, on for the ace now.
Careful now.
And Jack B's lower, and there's no time. No ace, but a huge effort from Kurikami. What in the world did I just watch? Surely we can get a replay of that. Oh my god. What just happened? What did I just watch? Did he get a collateral and then flick to another? That was unbelievable. Yeah, I might not see a replay, I think it's a little bit laggy there. Unlucky, I think we'll get that. McDonald's game and happy to take the B side, maybe being a little bit more careful. Once again, Jack B will find Denver. A little bit of a repeat of last round. And somehow the round stolen away by Kurokami, but this time he won't be around to have that remaining play as Lawnmower looking to shut it down, looking to really take this forward. Rita Closer fully stunned up, manages to find Roku, but Lawnmower will take him down. It will be a fast round on the board now for Matzo Ballers. A good reply after that absolutely insane play from Kurokami. Series just continuing to deliver with individual plays. And yeah, really great stuff. And again, I mean, I think Matzo Ball is thinking, oh, we finally shut down the B play, so they go A, but no. McDonald's Gaming happy to keep hitting this B site. And it's Jack B. He's been solid so far to hold down elbow. But now it's gonna be...
It's you and
probably, yep, taken into the gulag by Kurokara, and we'll see how this goes. Jack B continues to be absolutely on these first kills. I think that's 3 in a row now, but Nimbles happy to run it down and find that retake is starting now. Lawnmower, once again.
One enemy remaining.
Round, but Seji, great showstopper, will find it, will spot out. Not quite yet. But in the end, 4K for Seji. Green close the wall for the defuse will go the way of Matzo Ball. I think they've started to figure this out, started to become a little bit more comfortable on this retake. They're starting to 5 duelists. And of course, with 5 duelists, what else can you do other than push? It's a kind of one-dimensional strategy by design, as they are going to be going to fight for a 7th round in a row, by the look of things. Yeah. It's going to be pretty crazy. Alrighty.
Get out of my way!
Once again, it's just going to be Jack B. Hitting an elbow. Not too much else to say, is he's going to look for another first blood here, potentially. Well, his teammates are again. It's eventually going to be coming in. Arena closer, showstopper top. Blocked off. Eventually, we'll be able to fight the CC. Showstopper will find one. Sick. Good with another 2 on the side. Honestly, I barely know what's going on. Fights back very quickly. Back to the head. Will be taken down by Lawnmower. And Kurokami, once again, looking to save this round, but blinded and stands down. Sick. 3 on the round. No, run it back. Save him this time. Just gunplay, and it's not quite enough. Great flash, though. I mean, I think both of the blinds from finding their mark. And yeah, great stuff all around. And yeah, Matzo Ball is like I said at the start of the round. I mean, they've kind of figured this out. They kind of figured out that they can just leave Jack B there to try and get one to receive the hit, and then just play retake. And even though Jack B does fall there, they're just prepared for this push, right? You just got to absorb it, and absorb it they do. Pretty good all around. Slowly clawing this back to an ideally even bar. But looking to the side of McDonald's Gaming here, as they hit these sides once again, they're going to be hoping for a bit more. They need to find these rounds of 5 duels if they want any chance of winning this game.
Spike planted.
Map. That Leah will hold back. Jack. Time Kurokami. Another fast ball. Another strike now. And then getting tagged down and sick with finish ball.
One
Now they
enemy.
one on the side. Trade back and forth. And it's a striped checkerboard. But Seji will close it out. And those opening picks will kind of go over the line. Good stuff all around. was over kind of just as quickly as it started, really. I mean, once the retake gets started, it's fights all on the site, and kind of just whoever wins it. Lots of util invested. And this time, I think Matzo Ball is all on the bluff of McDonald's game and team. As they're going to stack 4 people on this B site. And it looks like they might even be fighting into them. This will be the first time that this has happened, and Lawnmower, he's got a hard look into get this first pick ideally. Will miss the shot though. He's going to try and get out. Great turbo, does blind him.
Joke's
Will stay alive for now. Is this one back? He's going to be injected, looking to chase down this op, take it out of his hand, but Jack B, has found Membles, as well as one other. But the site has fallen. They do not have control of the
Spike
closer,
planted.
fighting against the Odin, finding Roku, not quite able to find his hit this time. Jack B, they should know that he's somewhere around here.
Last
He
player
is aware
standing.
to it. It's all down to Sick here. Be another great clutch. 1v3, the first found. 2 left to find. Rolling Thunder available. But both players of McDonald's fight this. Now the Rolling Thunder hits that couple around the corner and a bit of run and gun action.
No charges left.
Taken down. The ult in the end.
You won't be
Not
serious?
finding any value. Not the Bulls, I mean, they stacked the site, but it didn't quite work out. If anything, their retake has been, you know, infinitely more successful. They will opt for a bit more of a balanced approach here. Lawnmower and Jack B here for the fight. And once again, we expect another B hit. Is now going into the 10th round of the half. 10 B hits, one after the other. And I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maybe it is a little bit. After all, 4 of those rounds have been stopped, but you know, 4 out of 10 ain't too bad. Quick on to site, clearing it out. Once again, just the members of Matzo Ball is
Spike planted.
Great shot of the arena. Members will see up. This is the line steady. Johnson was showstopper finding one, traded by Sick. Now both these players unlong. A beautiful stun. He runs into the smoke but doesn't declare the wolf tactic. It is coming out from the Odin spam. Will hold them back just long enough to get to the views. 5-5 now. The operator will be safe through. That's a bit of info now that Matzo Bulls will know that there is an operator. So, I don't know if that will affect things too much. We'll have to see. And yeah, it doesn't. It looks like the plan is just hit B. It just doesn't stop. It feels like I'm casting the same round over and over again. It's kind of am, if anything. It's going insane.
Focusing.
Maybe a slight variation on this time. All 5 players are. Actually, an elbow. Now I wonder what he's gonna run back. Could have invested the life protection in this one. Seji! When did that happen? A beautiful nade. Combined with snake
Spike planted.
Make sure we go to the gaming ball. Next to them to go to a nade, 2 of them.
One enemy remaining.
Finding some value with the operator. But it's all down to the
Player
player.
standing.
Sheriff will find the first.
No
The
distraction.
Gulag. To pull Roku off the spike. Jack B, sorry, only has a Sheriff though, looking to dip him. Jack B, area firepower. A good try with the Gulag, but not quite enough. No gun, and he will lose the round.
Last round in the half.
Alright, yeah, and now we're in the last round of half. And it's gonna be, once again, another B hit. Not too much to say here. We go again. 3 players this time. Variation, love to see it. Possibly Lawnmower looking for this first pick again. Wasn't able to find it the last time. His attack is going up. Lawnmower. Second found on Arena Closer. An operator here for Nimbles looking for more. Some crazy stuff going on here. Lawnmower will find the third and the fourth on for the ace now. But the spike's gone over to the A site. The first plant of the game will not go down
My
on the B
ultimate's
site.
ready.
Now you should be aware of this. It's all down to Kurakami against the 5 members of Matzo Ballers.
Joke's over. You're dead.
When it back popped. If they find his body, this would spell the end for Kurakami. He will find one before dying, but the body is safe. Next on to Roku. Finishes them off. But the op will on we'll find the ace. Good things all around. 7-5 once again at the half. As we go into the second half of the game.
Switching sides.
Now a timeout for the pistol round. I guess we'll see if Zach can cook up another strat. I mean, the just hit B strat worked out for a few rounds. But we'll see if it'll be able to work anything out for this defensive half, because I don't think you can just run it down on the same site over and over again. I feel like eventually the offensive team would just go to the other site. So maybe a bit more variance required for this. I'm sure he'll have plenty to say. Anyway, going into this offensive half, Matzo Ballers probably won't be playing with quite the same pace and, I guess, strategy that we saw from McDonald's Gaming. Fairly common Viper Wall placed, and that's actually drawn the rotates of 4 people before the round has even started. It's looking like more of a B hit, possibly, all gathered on the map. So we go into this pistol round now. And, unsurprisingly, it's going to be a pushdown of a short. Going to be Jack B to receive. Once again, I don't know how many times I've said those words. We'll spot them out. Curveball. We'll chase them down, but will they check this corner? Jack B's cornered. Nowhere to run, and we'll hear quite a few players rotating over. We will find Membles, the last one to rotate. Lawnmower looking to fight Kurakami. Does lose it. As it's actually going to be McDonald's Gaming. Another advantage. Kurikaru as well. Now all down to Jack B. The defuse begins. Big fight to hopefully deny it. He will find the diffuser, but Kurakami will shut it down at the end of the day. Also, blaezey, I'm being
P10,
DM'd
P10.
and told that your game sounds are a little bit loud. I don't know if there's much we can do mid-broadcast for that, but it'd be great if you could. Yeah, apparently. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, that's all good. So long in this half, but all good. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit.
Going up.
It's going to be the anti-eco round. All 4 pistols so far in this game, in this series, going the way of McDonald's Gaming. Mambles now has an outlaw looking to play spoiler. Jack B does have a stinger invested into this, so if he falls, he doesn't need a gun. The sheriff find it. Arena closer. Go down as Membles.
Spike planted.
Taps gonna be a little bit of an operator. Pocket off.
Enemy remaining.
Once again, with the run gameplay, we'll take down Zeji. It's all down to the. Not much to do. As yeah, it's only arena closer in that round. As the anti-eco does go away of McDonald's gaming, ties up 7-7. I would lose it if McDonald's game somehow managed to take on this with the map with live duelist. And I guess it's the it's unexpected for sure. It would be a bit of a surprise pick, I guess, but I don't know. It's hard to say because like I don't think anyone's taking it too seriously. So anti-stratting or anything too serious going on. Anyway. Matzo goal. Zeji was once again trying to really close the arena, not finding too much success holding down U-Ball.
Spike down A.
Take finding two. Now the run back. Play on the side. Should see the ball. Tommy with 4 on the round, looking for the ace. He knows where the loss is. Membles will take it from him. No ace, but a round secured. That's the bonus.
Wonderful.
They take the lead once again. But, maybe their defense don't have some legs. Finding all these kills every single round. Maybe they've got a chance. Now, like you're looking at the scoreboard. I mean, we gotta look to Sick and Roku. Roku sitting on 2 and 13, not doing too great. And Sick, I mean, he's doing okay. 8 assists on the board, so clearly setting up his teammates, but you know, we gotta see him get back to the form that he had in that first map of Sunset. Now, a little bit of pressure shown toward the B side. No rotation. Two members slowly walking over. See if they choose. Finding it. It's actually going to be Kurikara. As Kurikara will find Zeji. And that's the tip of the spear gone. No duelists left in this round. Shift back to B.
Spike down A.
Find any here. Nimble.
One enemy remaining.
Operator, finding its mark. As well. Good flash from Sick, but a 1v5 with a stinger was absolutely unfound. Walls round. Walls are high, so you don't expect to win that one. Walls fashion. McDonald's gaming, they're gonna be happy about that one. You're gonna have plenty of money in the bank now. Membles looking to find lots of kills, I guess, with the operator. I don't know what else he'd be looking to find. If he wasn't looking for kills, he'd be throwing, and that's generally frowned upon. He has made the right play here, right read. Looking down.
Here.
But he has been spotted. Might have been a shoulder push now. Won't find any kills. Zeji, take down the operator. What am I yapping about? It's Kurikami actually gets a volley kill on Roku. That will deny the slide. Kurikami gets the slide forward. Finding another. Great transfer. Jack B. Loading now. No bullets. No bullets. Absolutely saving this round. Insane performance once again. I mean, I imagine if he had just a few more bullets in that clip, I mean, he could have easily gotten an ace there. Pulling out the ghost. Does get the dick across the one saying, like, you know, literally any other gun that, well, not any other gun, but, you know, a gun that can one-tap, he gets that, you know? But, I mean, 3 on the round is already so crazy, you just don't expect that aggression. Absolutely insane from Kurikami, looking to drop potentially 30 kills this game, 26-9, absolutely insane performance so far. As this round is going to be some aggression, it's just another 8 hits. Back, 9 and 6. Now he's gonna. He actually does take him down. And he will find Sid.
Watch your eyes.
Back to the base. None found, just
Last player standing.
does end up
Spike down A.
Pull the kills. Once again, with this crosshair. I forgot to mention that. He's playing with this crosshair and he's getting like 2, 3, 4 kills every single round. This is absolutely insane. He's doing what the Smurfs in my ranked game did not. That he was going still getting kills. Absolutely insane. Now the first timeout from Matzo Ballers. Maybe a little bit boomed that they're moving to 5 duelists. I mean, I would be too. They're out here playing ranked. Like, it's actually insane. And I mean, bringing up the conversation of Smurf, Akami is literally just Smurfing in this game. Like, he's got 29 kills and 10 deaths. It's insane. It's almost a 3 kill death rate. And I mean, Matzo Ballers are kind of in shambles. They haven't found any on this half. 6 rounds have gone by. The buy doesn't look amazing. They're gonna have kind of scraps really. 2 rifles, Guardian, a Bulldog, and Roku does. Probably gonna opt for a Judge or something if I was to guess. The only real saving factor is that they have 4 ults, right? They have the Viper's Pit, they've got the Orbital Strike, so if they can get this bomb down, they've got all the tools to convert a post plant, but they're just getting shut down. The bomb's struggling to go down. When it comes to fighting, 5 duels comes out not terrible. Duels. Nimbles with the operator.
Get out of my way! Fire in the hole!
Not quite find the mark. Will eventually on this round. Maybe it's time for Seiji to come alive and come into the server. You can get him
Spike down A.
take down the spike. We'll keep the stopper. 1
remaining.
Outside. 3 on the round now, taking down Arena Closer. It's a 1v1.
Enemy
Have to get
remaining.
an ace. 4 now found. It's all down to
I have this
Mumbles.
fight.
Operator in hand. Spike is recovered. Going off to the B side. Now Mumbles, knowing he's got a big task ahead of him against an ace, picks up a rifle, leaves behind the job. The right tool for the job. Eventually could pop the Blade Storm as well. Right click extremely powerful in a 1v1 scenario. As now the retake comes. Seiji should know the position of Mumbles. No tap, so he's not going to be peeking out as Mumbles. Smoke onto the bomb. Looking to grit hard. Seiji though peeking out. Finds the ace. Another ace in the series. I think this is our 3rd. And like I said, it's been a little bit of a more quiet game from him. He's still at the top of the leaderboard for his team. But compared to Sunset, you know, that performance wasn't quite at the same level. But an ace to bring his team back into the game, that's what we want to see from him. And obviously, you can't rely on your star player to get 5 kills every round, but you can at least set him up as much as you can to get 2 or 3. Or, you know, if you're down there at the bottom, we'll get the other second as well on Seiji. Great retake. Kurakami on the other side of the site in showers. I don't know exactly what was happening there or how on earth they managed to get into that position. I think it was the run it back actually, going through the team and punching for them. It's all down to Roku and another 1v5. I don't think that we're gonna see conversion. I mean, it's got 2 kills on the board. It'd have to triple his kills just to get this round. I don't think it's gonna happen. And it's probably gonna be match point next. And this is insane. Match point with 5 duelists looking to take us to the next map, final map in the series. Final one to Roku. 5 goals to McDonald's Gaming.
Match point.
Well, they've cooked their way to match point. Now they're looking to take us the distance. Map 3. One more round left in it. Emeralds also put on a performance. I mean, you can get yours every round, but when Kurokami's doing as well as he is, it's, hard to talk about anyone else other than him. But Neville's has been solid, getting his with the operator. Overall, this has been, a very scrappy game. Expecting from us with 5 goals. Once again, just saying Neville's 5 goals, 1 mode, not about again, it's gonna be a game. Number of rounds, 4 to 2 here. Both available, but not much you can do with them until you have to fight, hold the bomb down.
Player
Get
standing.
into 3. It's gonna be
Defenders
all
win.
game in 13 to 8 with 5 goals. Taking up the distance. We'll be back soon for map 3. No way this is going to a third now. back. Hello. Okay, yes, we're going. Welcome back, everyone. Map 3, it's Lotus. On Matzo Ballers versus McDonald's Gaming, this exciting map. It was a bit of a crazy game that we just witnessed. 5 duelists for McDonald's Gaming, and they managed to pull it through, and they win 13-8, I believe, which is absolutely insane for 5 duelists. And I mean, just looking at the agents, like now, we're not gonna have 5 duelists this time. Looks like a bit more of a sensible comp. But it is gonna be Kirakami locking in the Phoenix, and I mean, he went absolutely ballistic last game. I think he had 30, 35 kills, somewhere in that range, somewhere around 10 deaths. It was absolutely. So yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be looking to bring that forward into this game. On the other side, Seiji, hovering in the chamber. I'll be interested to see that. This is the second chamber pick we're seeing today. Seiji wasn't the one playing it in the first map, although he might be thinking twice, moving over to the Gecko potentially. It will be the Gecko locked in. Very interesting. We'll have to see if he can carry through his fragging prowess into map. As yeah, we're loading it. Comps actually surprisingly. I mean, Brimstone for Astra. I mean, Roku loves his Brimstone. I think he's played it every single map. I mean, picks up the Odin, holds down left click. Didn't go so well for him on Bind, but I mean, hey, he was finding success in Sunset, and who knows, maybe this will be a little bit more of an. See, 2 Geckos, 2 Rainas, Rays for Phoenix, and Killjoy for Chamber. So maybe I lied. Spreading misinformation on that. And turns out that these comps aren't too similar. I mean, it is roll for roll, that kind of thing, but it is different. We'll have to see how it goes. Is my mic quiet?
Yes, very, very quiet.
It's still quiet. I mean, I can't really get any louder without making my mic go kablooey.
Did you
Not
change?
really. It's just
It sounds
it's just a quiet mic, and I don't want it to distort.
well enough.
Can you guys let me drop 30?
Quiet.
If I
Maybe this
did,
poll is.
No.
Seiji said he would buy me the KD
Maybe
15s.
I don't know.
I barely hear you.
Yeah.
That'll work. About there.
Anyway,
Yo, y'all let us win, and I'll do all 80 of my pulls on. I'll do all my pulls on every gacha game.
Whoa, they don't know what gotcha is.
That's like 1,000 pulls, guys, which is worth like a lot of money.
pre-game yapping over here. These teams.
I'll get E2 of a character.
But I think they're pretty friendly all around. Everyone's just having a good time today, which is what we want to see. It's gonna be fast this time. Three car taking down Jack B. Lots of ballers. Not quite timing. Curry car though with the collapse.
Spike down. One enemy remaining. Right there.
Back to sick. I mean, he's up the opener. He's on the Reina this game. Maybe this is really drag out. We'll get put down by a reposer. I think this is the 5th pistol now. All the pistols today being converted. And Mac is gaming. There's some New Zealand and Australia slang for you. Mac is gaming. Kind of sounds a bit better than Donald's gaming, to be honest, in my opinion. But hey, Matzo Ballers with a quick C hit, does get shut down. I mean, Kurikara maybe a little bit lucky there with getting collateral, but doing great stuff with the hit hunter. I believe it was them that was playing the chamber back there, now peeking out. 5 people won't quite find one this time. Falling back. 3 bullets left in the chamber. And Nimbles.
Spike down. C.
Actually lost one for 5 attacks there. Does eventually get shut down by 6. Classic. And Jack B as well, finding Kirikara. I mean, this is getting a little bit classics across the board. round, just slightly better weapons. Very tired, nimbles, of course. Spectre and a headhunter between them, maybe not the greatest. It is possible to be overwhelmed at the end of the day. And overwhelmed they are, they do fall, but the round is converted. Another fast 2-0 start. It's actually going to be Kurakami to call the first timeout of the game. We've seen a lot of early timeouts here. A lot of scheming to be had. As
Bloodgarian, can you
Shelby
please steal your
discussing
strats? Classic Bloodgarian, come back to us, thanks.
now we're here to sit. We're here to, I don't know, kind of stew. Wait for this timeout, wait to get back into the game. No problems at all. You know, nothing wrong with a bit of a timeout, early timeout, whatever. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just read New Zealand nationwide.
Cortana.
Real. We're all very extremely quiet over here. Anyways, this timeout finally finished. As we're getting back into things. Bonus round here for Mac is gaming. I said the bonus, they've got a rifle. They have actually invested in rifle is firing up. I'm not gonna have money for next round if they lose this, so they're gonna be taking the ideas of their past map, I guess. I don't know if it happened on Sunset. I don't know about that, but at least from combined they were able to convert their bonus at least once. So they're gonna be looking to do that again here. As it is Memballs against 5 players here. Door opens that will bait the rotates of Kurikara as well as Kurakami towards that B site. Now the Matzo ball is slow down, freeze for a moment. But the smokes are ready. This utility ready to come out at a moment's notice. Some great crosshairs here. Actually, come to get clear anyone backside. Kurakami is the bulldog. Will be able to find 2.
One enemy remaining.
Absolutely. Without the lawnmower, not find any more. Yeah, this is going to be converted, but the ammo pays off.
Is this
Not the nimbles actually found in the
It feels easy.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I think they just died. Yeah, they don't have the money. They should be able to get rifled by a teacher, no problem. Or they'll invest in the judge. I mean, the judge, it's been going good. The judge has been very nice. Very good. I believe there was one round on Sunset where there was 2 judges on the same site and both got one. And then they won the 50 round flawlessly. So the judge, very good. Put it on a site, put it on a short sight line, on defense, side that. Site will be taken by wingman.
Spike planted.
Spike goes
Cutting their
down. Retake now. Almost falling actually. No charge. My ultimate is ready. And another assortment of guns into this one.
Player standing.
Flawless. This gets a low buy, but still done it. They have another great start, honestly. They've been looking hot since mind. Kurakami back at it again. 6 on the round. 6 on the round. You can't get 6 kills on a round. Can, but not against these comps. 6 kills total, and no deaths. In fact, the only deaths have been from Kurikara and Memballs. As Wolf and Arena, still no deaths as well. And yeah, it's a rough start so far, and I'm starting to think maybe it would have been better to have Seji on the raise. Lawnmower, we'll have to see going forward, but when I think of Seji, I think of an insane duelist player, and maybe Gecko's just not quite the age for him. But we'll see. I don't know too much is just what I have observed from past games that I have casted. Yeah, a bit of a split approach here. Matzo Ball is happy to play a little bit of a slower game, a little bit more methodical, playing the map a little bit more. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Get busy over the top. Back. Invest in the repeats, but don't find any. Hit now. Pushing back. Finds one. Moa. Is this hit? Now that going towards me. Done.
One enemy remaining.
That stays open for a lot longer now. Allow Ricard to peek out with that tour de force. And suddenly it's all down to Jack PD. Around the corner. Right. Murakami picking up 3. Still no death. 9 kills now. 3 that round. And it looks like we might be in for another great game from Murakami. I'd expect nothing less. I mean, he had an excellent performance in this area. And, yeah, it's a pleasure to watch. I love Phoenix. I used to play him a ton, but then I didn't. Which sometimes is the way of it.
Hey, other me! Sorry in
Now
advance!
another half buy. Actually, not even a half buy. It's a force. They're investing in this. Sorry, Matzo Balls. Some ults available. Seiji has that thrash. A orbital strike as well for the closer time. Look shot! But Murakami, good with it again. Finding 6. Another great opener is pushing forward, falls to Mambo.
Spike down
That's
A.
the spike as well. Yes, Mambo finds another. Trade from here.
One enemy remaining.
Firehouse. I don't know if there was any rifles going into this, but definitely no rifles coming out. Arena closer, close enough rounds. 2 for him and 6 now for McDonald's Gaming. This might be the most dominant start we've seen in this whole series. And this is just insanity. I mean, Lawnmower pulling the plug, hitting that timeout button. They gotta figure something out. As Murakami, he's got more kills than the entire team of Matzo Ballers combined, and that's not what you want to see if you are Matzo Ballers. So now, thinking about what they could be doing differently, and I can't say I've been thinking too much about the macro strategy or anything, so I'm not too sure if I can comment too much on that, but they gotta do something different, right? I mean, they're not really having any end into any of these rounds. They've barely been close, honestly. And their economy also is kind of in shambles. They forced into that last round. They do have max loss bonus, but, you know, if you just keep forcing, then it doesn't always end well. McDonald's Gaming, they've been good for it, and they've got money for days. They probably won't need to worry about somehow possible. In fact, that's the only scenario I can see where they have to save it. It looks like they're going to be going into an operator here. Who was able to get one out pretty early thanks to the streak of rounds.
The hunt begins!
Now back into thinking Kurikara has found one. Cross, finding a second, opening up this side. This is what we wanted to see from Seiji. Now the crash available, they choose to fight back into this, and they might just pull back into main. Well, that crash is great for clearing out the
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Seiji now obtaining elbow.
Player standing.
He's not going to take change forever. He comes back into the round now. But it's actually his teammates. 6 fighting 2. Closing up the round, putting 1 on the board. And that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a good response, reason alive. Maybe that's what they needed. Maybe they just needed a bit of aggression. Maybe they just needed to get the vibes up and, you know, send it somewhere. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Sometimes, you know, in ranked at least. Which, I mean, I don't mean to compare this to ranked, but sometimes exactly like I'm allowed to get them, so you ranked.
Keep your guard up.
You know, sometimes you lose a bunch of rounds and you think, okay, well just play slow, play the mix, guys. Sometimes that just doesn't work, and sometimes it just it goes. Sometimes you just gotta hit a sight. This time it's gonna be A. They're fast, free, playing in the space. Arena closer, sensing this pressure, falls back. No one here is on site.
Spike planted.
In fact, even further by that mob
There.
pit. Great utility from Seji. Hasn't been getting the frags so far, but he's still solid. We'll find two. Shooting from main, finds a third. That's something I was thinking at earlier as well. Now he's got 4 onto an ace. This would be his second in the series. Pushing into the smokes. Arena closer has found 3. With 6. Grabs the ace.
Sick.
Sharp shooting as always. This is second now. First to 1v5 and this one to keep his team alive in this half. 6-2 now. Still a while to go until this is evened out. And even is all they can hope for. 6 already on the board. The best result here is 6-6. And I imagine they're going to want to take us there. We're going to need to keep putting these rounds up on the board. Forcing the rebuys now. Suddenly, McDonald's gaming might start to feel it in the wallet. Members hoping to buy a judge.
Spike down B.
Economy strong.
Covering it.
But it won't find any value this time as
Placing alarm
outside
bot.
of the map is a bit of aggression shown towards B main. Actually, Matzo Ball is choosing to go back into C, so maybe there's some time for this judge yet.
Blocking vision.
Are they gonna put sick? First of all, second on the lawnmower of the judge. Yeah, the great weapon. Back to the smoke, looking for a third, but Jack B will take him down. The judge not finding any more, but 2. Is it enough? Lockdown available here for the attackers.
Somebody's there.
Out to backside. No time to put down now. Arena closer. All the
Last
way
player
up.
standing.
Taking down Roku down to a 1v1. Now the thrash pops, but in the open, and Jack B takes him down. An unfortunate piece of utility to use in that position. Thrash, great for 1v1s, but when you're out in the open, you can get taken down, and taken down you will be. It's 3 now for Matzo Ballers. Finding their foot in this game. I mean, this is it, right? This is the decided. There's no more map after this. They won the first, and they had that one map to lose on bind. But this is the one where it counts. This is for all the marbles. Once again, pass towards A bit of a fight here. Good spot, 6, bit of a spray, a bit whiffy. Somehow we'll get out. No one even looking in this direction. That's a bit of a fumble from Matzo Ballers now. Arena closer peeking into tree, 3 people to receive. He will fall as Wolf Cactus now. How does Opener really find any more? There's the Matzo Ballers, happy to just stall for now. Freezing around, choosing to possibly reinvest into the Wolf Cactus. Won't find any, and if the trades go back and forth, this fight pretty much completely gained. 4 Matzo Ballers.
Spike planted.
Upgrade to a Vandal.
You
No
should
judge
run.
gameplay this
Well
time.
divided.
Now comes the lockdown. Cosmic Divide invested. And now we will have to see. Lockdown like How has this happened? I think, yeah, Kurakami just went around the back, opened the door, destroyed the lockdown, and then this Nimbles peeks through his own wall to pick up the last 2 kills. I was like, what is going on in that round? Has the 2v2 flawlessly converted. Fine 7 now. Back of gaming. I doubted the use of the Cosmic Divide against the lockdown, but in the end it works out. Good stuff from Kurakami to get that lockdown and get out alive. That's a big ult used. I mean, the lockdown, it can be a difference maker in a round. site for free, you can hold post one. But not to be for that round. The lockdown destroyed. A secured round advantage for the next half. Looking to extend that.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Spotted. He's a tank. Now here comes the hit. Taking down Kurikara. Nothing he can do against the flood of attackers taking the site. Will go down. Kurakami though.
Last player
Sick.
standing.
Will take down
Spike
two.
planted.
Kurakami's hair. Kurakami. Still good now. Binding two. That to be a 1v5. Not the fun to see in the scary. He does have it up. Wants to be still here. Banned down by Wolf. No more 1v5s today.
Last
7-4
round before
now.
the switch.
Matzo Ball had a rough start, but if they can get 7-5 here, I think they'll be okay. I think they'll still be a fighting chance here. This will be the first map of this whole series where they don't have this battle. It's actually 7-5 for both teams, actually. For both maps. Both of those going.
Let's make them dance.
But not to be this half. The best that they can hope for is to be on the tail end of this half. Maybe they'll get a pistol. No. They have that series. Kurikara taking some op shots. 2 blinds for the smoke. 5 shots total. Of course, none finding the mark. Possibly 1 making sicker, I believe. Low there.
You disappoint.
Actually, Wolf Cactus to find the opening pick onto Seji. Now Mamballs taking on balls. Jack B and Sick. Sliding back into this Kurakami.
Spike down
Waving
A.
on B, taking down the spike. That's not what you want to see, but Jack B is still good for it with the Guardian. Taking down Wolf Cactus. Really closer. Good B here to take this push out. He does. Jack B does fall. Kurakami.
Last player
Carry the
standing.
running
One
gun.
enemy
Big.
remaining.
And Sick will close it out. Arena closer, not quite ready for such a close angle. And it's 7.
Switching sides.
And I mean, it's a good comeback from a 6-0 start. And that's, yeah, good all around. Lots of balls, but even better for the McDonald's units. Now for our final pistol in this series. Will Matzo Ballers be able to win a pistol? So far, the answer has been no. They are 5-0 so far. They've not managed to win one. Yeah, some interesting stuff going on in Spawn at the moment. Not quite decided where they want to go.
Y'all going down, bruh.
Play back and
Nah, I'd win.
flood retake on the A side. Actually going to be towards B for the most part. Kurikara, the only one towards A. Look like they're looking to get some value from this headhunter. It's going to be contacting up towards B. Smoke's up now.
Right there.
Spike. Would be going down anyway. And the plan. And Wolf Cactus through the score, finding safety. That's not what you want to see. Helpful through as well. Kurakami fighting forward. Sick. Able to get one. Lawnmowers. This is still doable. 2v3. Not favored, but still possible. Kurikara holding with the headhunter. Will get dropped by 6. Sick going for another one. But the shield of Wolf Cactus. That overhealed Reyna. Proving to be extremely potent. Now 1v1. Arena closer. Satchel out. Not at full HP. Satchel to hold Arena back. Lawnmower looking to get half of the chooses to get
wiring.
off, but Arena waiting out, playing the time. Both players low, but Arena close will shut down. As all 6 pistols will go the way of McDonald's Gaming. Yeah, that one's a heartbreaker. That's definitely a heartbreaker. What was that? They would have needed that pistol if they wanted to tie things up early. Now, gonna have at least 3 rounds to fight back, likely for David or Matzo, because, well, sorry, McDonald's Gaming. They have better guns, they should be winning the Bulldog, and a rifle. Been a bit like the old FTX by now Navi.
There.
We'll see if they can convert it, despite having 2 pistols still. Tough thing that City, stand out. He's probably not going to win. Looking into the smoke, does spot Nimble, but he doesn't have his gun out. Take it down. The right click
Spike
goes.
planted.
Not getting
One
checked, and
enemy
suddenly the
remaining.
classics, they're coming out on top. It's all down to Wolf Cactus as a Bulldog. Now guns recovered. Jack B will take him down with the Phantom. How on earth has this happened? Turns out it will not be 4 rounds.
How about
Come
I
back, it
only
will
bring
only
a
be
ruler
3.
out next
This one
time?
has been taken. 8-6 now, closing the gap. A great 50 round to deny that anti-eco and a 50 round instead. Absolutely is. That's gonna flip the economy.
Sentry.
It's also gonna do wonders for
Placing
lives of
swamp
Matzo
grenade.
Wolves, I would have to imagine. That's what they wanted come off. Still have a little while to go yet. Still have to match the squad.
Placing alarm
and
bot.
take it even
Placing
further.
swarm grenade.
No, 50 round to deny the anti-eco is a good start. Is now for McDonald's gaming. It's gonna be fast towards this one fight. 4 or 5 players grouped up. Not the numbers.
Swarm grenade out.
Wide. Once again. Just destroying the turret. Making sure. Potentially, Jack B taking that's they're gone. Only the
Last
spin,
player
it's,
standing.
It's being stopped and fall down to Nimbles. And even though that gecko, I didn't even realize. Thinking like we're watching Nimbles. How is the bomb being planted? But yeah, nothing more to be had in that round. Nimbles dies to 6. We're 8-7 now. And timeout. Murakami this time, the one to call it. Calling the shots. This is their second and final timeout. I don't know if we'll end up getting to overtime here. I don't know if there's overtime rules, but guess we'll find out. Unlimited overtime. Is it timeouts? You get any extra? Okay, so same as VCC.
Unmute me.
Timeout, but anyway, that's just. We'll see if we get there. I mean, if we go into overtime, that would be the game we deserve. It's close. 1 map each. Fairly close both times. Now here on Lotus. It's gonna be the decider. And it's still close. 8-7. Still anyone's game. And for the first time we're actually seeing Sick on top of the scoreboard. Kurokami calming down a little bit from last game. Still doing really, really good. 15-8, but Sick on the Reyna. Maybe not so flashy, maybe not getting the multi-kill, but getting 1, 2, 3 every game round. I mean, it's getting them up there, 21-10. So excellent. But with that being said, I mean, Matzo is, they're kind of relying on it. The rest of the team, only one of them at double digits on Jack B. And, Seji is well. I kind of doubted it at the beginning. Maybe I was right to do so. A little jump peek should spot out 2 players with one and thinking twice about it. Paint shells will hold them back long. Put up, get him 1 closer. Showstopper. Never mind, the showstopper's online.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Now we'll run it back. C side. Mike's actually nowhere close. Side should be there. Totally go CT. Finally broken. Jackson doesn't agree. Just to run it back. A little while longer. Seji does keep him down, but not before he finds the second. Alright, Jack B here with the Yoda. He's been a menace. Should find the spike. Does drop it. The wall bang. We'll get the collateral as well. Mike now lost. Fortunate that it didn't get dropped onto the top area of the site. He's available to be stopped. Showstopper
1 enemy remaining.
will find arena closer low, and the showstopper finishes them off. It's all down to Memble. Still time for
30 seconds left.
But as it continues to tick, Doesn't have much of a choice other than go C and a bit of a high-low fade.
enemy
Taking out, finding one. All he gets is exactly what Yoden. He's good with it. Yeah. That's down. And now one off the lockdown as well.
Turn out.
I got that one running.
Bot coming back.
Good for retakes. And as we look at the side of
Turn out.
McDonald's game, they've got three ults up. Of course, the Empress, very reliant on kills. Crash and
Alarm bot
double
out.
divide.
Placing swarm grenade.
Definitely very important. Can definitely change around. See how they choose to use them. Multiple buy.
Last player
Next
standing.
thing.
Spike
Lots of
down
ball is
A.
pushing out of play. Shutting it down. They need to move it. 8 to 9. They take the lead. This is what we wanted to see from them. I mean, they lose the pistol just to keep on the streak of not winning a single one in the whole series. But ever since then, 4 rounds, bringing them to the lead. This is what I was saying. They had to close it, and make it tied first. Make sure that Macadam can't get too far ahead. But this is what we want to see. We want to see if they can close out this game. See if they can... Yeah, see if they can actually hold their lead. The first time they've had it this map, but yeah, good stuff so far on their defensive side. And Lawnmower, he's going exploring. See him back.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Crash top clear out the site. No one home though. He will clear everything out. Jackie spamming off his Cecil. Comes down the jump. The door has been opened. But it's actually gonna be
Launching smoke.
We're gonna capitalize off it.
Spike
Now
planted.
Known. Bomb has gone down. Jack B was
She's
good.
still gunning for ya.
On the flank. Off the crash, coming out. His broker spams down. Looking unlikely now in the 2v5. Here's taking 6, 90 first.
Last player
Kara
standing.
is low, but three ways. 6 will fall. 9 to 9 now. Mac is getting, making sure that this lead doesn't get him. Keeping it close. 9 to 9 now. And ults plenty across the board, 5 total. Let's see how they choose to use it. See if they choose to use the 2 of the force, judging by the fact that Kurikari does not have a gun. I think they will be choosing to bring out the chamber operator. Ring closer as well, actually.
You want to play? Let's play.
Interesting economic decision. He has the money to buy, but he doesn't have a gun. While on the other side, Matzo good. They're pushing out.
You want to fight it?
And that's going to push away. Long game and go to the B side. Matzo slide here, invested. One move down.
Back to me!
Spike planted.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Is there anyone there to capitalize off it? Mo going forward, but Kurikara not obtained.
Last player standing.
All of a sudden, everyone will die. I guess people peeking in and out of that can survive. Fights go the way of Mac. They reclaim the lead.
Should I play some stars in this reality?
I wasn't gonna come. Oh, I wasn't coming. Be a little afraid of them. He's gonna go back to his Odin buy. I'll think to go for light shields here, just make sure he has.
I am with you. We are strong.
No, the economy is also been beaten down a little bit. This could be a big swing around here. Could be going down to a half buy if they do lose. Donald's game and slowly walking up. Slowly back to B. No one here. Receive this. Just the turret. Most of the strings. Now this can come through, but Jack B spams down Wolf Cactus. More choke right now. Jack B makes the most of it with that over. Spams through lockdown now. Up Edgy.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
He's down 3.
Not one left standing.
The fadeaway from the grave. Lost it, taking him down, making sure he doesn't fall. And then the round eventually closed out to take us to 10. These two teams going tit for tat here. Round for round, keeping it close. No one wants to lose here. Been a long series today, all 3 maps. We're going the distance. Extremely close scoreline. I mean, if it keeps going the way it has been, we're probably looking at a potential overtiming. No one showing a clear advantage.
Didn't beat it down.
Looking to fight over C mount control here. They push forward. 6. Looking to fire through car hit. Good smoke to let him get out. They could realize this is just not theirs to have. A little strike in there. Just to hold it back as they keep pushing forward. Door open. But chooses to regroup with the team. Wolf Cactus. Taking a few shots, but won't go all the way. Matzo ball is their place. Regret here, going all the way into spawn, but not looking. Zara. Painted nicely by Sick. Spike has made its way over towards the A site. Denied by Jack B. And looking to shut this side down. Seji finds Wolf.
Joke's over! You're
1-2.
dead!
Run it back. Versus this. Versus the thrash. Run forward. We'll find the body. We'll find Roku. It's all down to Seji now. 30 HP. He has to come alive now. He has
One
to do that
enemy
back for his
remaining.
team as he finds the first onto Gecko. His counterpart in the other team, Arena, will fall. It's Kurokami. Jumps down. Beautiful couple with the running gun. He knows Seji is low. It's just the one bullet. We'll shut that round down. Now 1 point away from match point. It looks like overtime has already started. Yeah, that was an insane round. Matzo Ball is happy to just keep fighting. Pushing their way. Defend the spawn. Doesn't end up going there. Towards this time, Matzo Ball is not happy to fight over it this time. Begins. Stay alive.
Monster on the loose.
So much utility coming out their way. Another crash. I swear they really put the full force roped out to the open. Traded by Sick. That's your smoke is gone. Smoke's left by either team. Rotate as quickly. Nice. Sick here is hit. Sick is here. Does fall though. Jackie once again playing this lockdown.
Last player standing.
Kara.
My ult's ready. Spike planted.
Wait. You can spam? Wait. Is that something? They spammed the lockdown to the wall and now the showstopper. Wilmo can't find anyone with it. That's 12.
Match point.
12 now.
Doing it.
McDonald's
We
gaining.
got it.
1 round away. Ultimate message from Matzo Balls, but they don't find any. How on earth did they know that's just something? Damn. That's crazy. They already had numbers disadvantage. Not have lockdown. That really. Fast towards the A site and Seji. Not scoped in. Won't be find it. This A site. It's open for the taking. They running upstairs and Roku always passes the fire. But he will fall and now it's all down to Sick. Finding one. That's a good
Player
start.
standing.
But he will fall and now it's up to Jack B. Got a judge. 5 HP. I don't think this is gonna happen. All on embers of McDonald's game and chasing him down. And they will find them 13-10, take the series. Matzo Bowl is full, and McDonald's Gaming, the reverse sweep
Hello.
in this best of 3, will be your winner.
Yo, GG's guys. It was a great game. Very fair. Very balanced.
Alright.
My voice is dead now. Yeah.